Pedestrians who are blind or visually impaired. A person who is blind or visually impaired crossing a street on foot with a white cane or animal guide is granted the right of way at all times on any highway, street, or road in Nevada. Any driver of a vehicle who approaches or encounters such a person shall yield the right of way, come to a full stop if necessary, and take precautions before proceeding to avoid a crash or injury to the person. Rules you should follow for pedestrians who are blind or visually impaired. Do not stop your car more than 5 feet from the crosswalk. A pedestrian who is blind or visually impaired uses the sound of your engine as a guide. Do not give a blind or visually impaired pedestrian verbal direction. Do not turn right without looking first. Look for any pedestrian or other traffic first before starting your turn. Do not stop in the middle of a crosswalk. Do not block any sidewalk. Do not honk at a blind or visually impaired person. Do stop at all crosswalks where pedestrians are waiting. Do be extra alert for blind or visually impaired pedestrians if you're driving an electric vehicle. These vehicles can be nearly silent. Do give blind or visually impaired pedestrians time to decide if they want to cross the street. Waiting 3 to 4 seconds is a good rule of thumb. If they take a step back and pull in their cane, they are letting you know you can go. Nevada's white cane law helps make the roadways safer for pedestrians who are blind or visually impaired. The white cane law provides right-of-way to a blind or visually impaired person holding a white cane with a red shaft, or a guide dog. However, roadway safety is a two-way street, and the visually impaired community has developed a communication tool to help signal when they are about to cross the street called flagging. Flagging is a practice to alert drivers of their presence and intention to cross the street. While not every person who is blind or visually impaired will use flagging, there are several types of flagging that drivers should be aware of. Cane flagging is when a person uses their cane and crosses their body and back in an exaggerated arch. This method is the most taught in Nevada. The reversible step is when a person uses their cane and steps slightly forward as if crossing the street. Hand up toward the driver is when the person uses their cane out directly in front while holding their left arm out in a stop motion to signal to the driver in front of them and behind.
I'm going to find the button. I'm going to press it till I hear the sound. I'm going to come back to this tactile strip, listening for traffic. That was me flagging across all of my body to the left and the right, finding another tactile strip. When you see the cane, stop in your lane.